Hello, class. I am going to talk to you guys a little bit about your major assessment for this mini unit that we've been working on for Romanticism and Transcendentalism, and hopefully just answer any questions that you might have and discuss the expectations for this essay. So, as you've been learning over the past 2 weeks, the Romantic and Transcendental movements were very dramatic in shaping the direction of American literature. And to this day, many writers and people are still inspired by the poems of the fireside poets, the writings of Washington Irving and Emerson and Thoreau and Whitman, who you've been spending time with these past 2 weeks. The Romantics and Transcendentalists, while they were technically two separate movements, they had a lot in common. And they believed in the innate divinity of all people. They believed in their ability to understand the soul and immortality and God through intuition rather than just through pure reason. And the Transcendentalists especially believed that looking inward, you could transcend the limits of ordinary human experience to achieve these higher truths. So that's what we're going to focus on for your major assessment for this unit. You're going to be writing a 3 to 4 paragraph essay discussing the philosophies of Romanticism and/or Transcendentalism and how we see them in modern life. So what I'm really looking for are connections from these authors and their works into the world that we live in today. So going through the expectations here, your essay should include an introduction, a thesis, body paragraph, at least one, but ideally two, and a conclusion. And here in the middle of this document, I've outlined what you should do in specifically your body paragraphs. So what I'm looking for is your ability to demonstrate an understanding of the major characteristics of Romanticism and Transcendentalism, your ability to cite correctly and to explain examples from the writers in this unit. So you'll need to go back and look at what we've read, and feel free to use any of the assignments that you've done for this unit to help you find your citations and your quotes. And lastly, I'm looking for how you can connect romantic or transcendental ideas to modern American society. And what I mean by that is anything 20th century to present day. So consider current events, social and political movements, historical events, pop culture, etc. Down here on the second page is the rubric for Romanticism and Transcendentalism essay, and it outlines and explains exactly what you need to do in your introduction, your body paragraphs, and your conclusion. And then the last part of the rubric focuses on throughout the essay. And this is where I want to spend a minute talking about proper citation and documentation practices. If you do any outside research, if you Google anything or you borrow anything from the internet, you absolutely must cite it in MLA format and include a works cited page. So if you're not sure how to do that, I'll be posting a tutorial on MLA 8 that kind of goes over how you need to cite these sources. And if you have any questions, you can always stop by office hours for those as well. But that's going to be the sort of most important thing for you to focus on in avoiding plagiarism, making sure that you write in MLA format and that you cite your sources properly. I hope to see you guys at office hours, or feel free to send me an email at lprice2@wcpss.net.